can't figure out my spells.
That's the way we're going to enter this podcast. I can't figure out my spells, Brian.
Well,
But that's the first thing we hear. Wow.
Perfect way to start.
Everybody's waiting to find out what happens to Lieutenant Tinyballs Co. Is that what we're calling it?
I'm not the leader, guys.
That's fine with me.
He's just the one with the hot balls.
You know, good leaders always kind of admit
Maybe
to
tiny,
that, right?
but they're piping hot.
Gentle leaders kind of take their positions by demand of the people around them. They rise to the occasion.
It's true. Or they just have a memorable name.
Or, yeah, you can make fun of.
Something you can rally behind.
You know, I'd like to think that my story arc will be that we'll all discover that my balls were never tiny at all. And they're actually just regular sized.
The balls that mattered were inside.
Yeah.
I wonder if you get to level 19, 20, and you have a wish spell.
Actually, we'll find out
Like-
they're smaller than we thought.
Oh, no.
Things
Are we
get
but are we talking like relative to humans, dwarves, or like all creatures in nature? Because then they're probably like.
It's true. Well, I think I thought the rat's balls were huge, so
That's true.
it's not a good.
That's not
That
a
was
good.
brutal. Glad everybody
that's
tuned
sad.
in
Well,
for our
we-
conversation.
Yeah,
Turning on hot
I snipped them off. I keep them in a little
sack.
sack.
For
No
comparison.
no pun intended.
With the rat balls?
Yeah.
For a star, who can recount how we got here?
Okay, I got something.
Of course, you have to say it right to get the star. And by the way, for you people that don't know, we use the star system. It's sort of homebrewed. It's an award for doing cool things, for moving the story forward, for killing things, for using new magic. Just really anything pretty cool. You can get a star. And the star winner at the end of the night is going to get more experience. Actually, you all three will get more experience for your stars today because there's only 3 players. We're missing Johnny. So,
That's true.
Nick, for a star.
What happened last time?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's hear the
well,
recount.
we did some stuff that really doesn't matter because where we're at now, there was we got to a place where this really obnoxious old man came in. Man, he really pushed my buttons. I didn't like him. Then he sent us. He had some research or something that he wanted,
I'm
and he was
watching
like,
you.
"Give me the book or something." And we were like, "No, man, that's our book, and you're not supposed to see that book, and we're not supposed to see that book. Nobody's looking at the book." And he said, "Well, you got to go to this place, and it's super scary." And we went there. We didn't even get inside. We went into a tower. Did we make it inside the tower? I don't think we even went inside the tower.
The first exploration was to the tower,
Yeah.
and then we took a rest to recover.
Yeah.
After making it
Yeah.
barely inside.
we
of the
set a
tower.
lot of rats and our friend on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we
Several
defeated the
times.
swarm. Defeated,
Cut off all their balls, put them in a tea bag.
Yep.
And then ran.
Then ran, and then came back the next day
Yeah.
to go a little further in the afternoon, and it cleared out a few rooms, I would say, and kind of ventured in, and
Yeah,
I
I-
think we kind of used our spells and our energies up, and we're about to run away.
There was
Yeah, I think you guys left at the end of the last adventure. I think you left. You went back to the professor's daughter's house. We're in Ravengo, town Ravengo, in the middle of Ustalav. This town's known for its prison that burnt down 25, 30 years ago. You know, ever since then, it's been like a decaying mess here. But the professor found his studies, the reason why you guys were invited here, to be fruitful here because there was a lot of necromancy. And he could study the afterlife and all sorts of recreation of undead and all these things. And you guys were staying with his daughter at his request of his will.
Oh, yeah.
He asked you to stay a month. And obviously he knew all of you for your special talents.
Keeping his daughter happy.
That's your special talent. Brian plays a human in this campaign, so
some
yeah.
of us are better than others at that.
This isn't a contest.
That's because his name's Lieutenant Tiny Balls. Just doesn't mean that he has tiny balls. It's just his name, unfortunately.
This is how it is.
No, they're tiny.
But in further investigation of how the professor actually died, he was at the prison.
Rocks fell on him.
Which he doesn't usually go to, by the way. He's not at the prison a lot studying or anything. So For him to be there, had to be something going on. Some people in town have reported seeing cultists of the Whispering Way. The Whispering Way is a group obsessed with liches, undead. So he might have been there because it's evident that you guys have been in this prison now for a little bit doing your adventure, and it's evident they've been here messing with stuff, looking at things. Not quite sure why they're here yet. You have had enough time in town, though, just in between your breaks, to ask a few questions of people. And one of the things that you find out, you can go to the Ravengo Town Hall, and let's just say you did this, and you gained a +2 bonus on all knowledge checks. Let's do it. The highest D20 did that. Let me know who got it. That, wow.
Oh, you
Natural
got a 20.
D20.
Ain't nobody.
Wow. Nobody's beating
3.
Paul. You know, since you guys all kind of
Beats my 10.
explain the story, I'm going to give you all a star, but in giving you all a star, it's sort of why I give everybody a star. But I'm going to give Paul a star for that. He won. So you have a +2 bonus to all knowledge checks made in researching the prison. So you can go to the temple, and let's see who does that. Highest D20.
17.
19.
Ooh, can Paul beat it?
8.
Who got the high?
I did.
Lieutenant.
Tiny balls.
LTTB.
You at the temple, you gain access to the temple's records, and it grants you a +4 on all checks in researching Harrowstone, its prisoners, and the Whispering Way. So I guess you have to choose one.
I don't know, guys. What do you think is?
I would have chose something, but for personal reasons. Backstory.
Oh, that's true. Backstory.
All right. Well, then
What are
I'll
you trying to determine?
I'll learn about the prisoners.
Okay, great. So there's going to be a check coming about that, and then there's one. They call it the Unfurling Scroll. This building is a combination of a schoolhouse and a magical item shop run by one Alan Drew. Yeah, I guess his name's Alan Drew. You can use the small library there, and whoever gets the highest check there, let's do.
It's my
Everybody
kind of
rolls
Is,
a
library.
20.
is he a wizard type
17
person?
again.
He is
Or a caster? Maybe it would be
1.
beneficial for our
one.
our
I got a
wizard
1.
to gain access to the library. And that is the way it shall be. 7.
And what'd you get?
17 again.
So everybody got a star again. Oh well, you guys are all stars. Oh, but you have to pay 10 gold pieces.
For what?
It takes a little.
What's in it for me?
Brian, it takes a little money to run a library and a schoolhouse.
Do I get? What do I get out of it? Like what? What?
But you don't know.
Access.
You have to. Yeah, you get
go and,
access.
like,
There's
study.
some kind of bonus, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. 10 gold.
Wow.
Shelling it out.
The 2 kids in Ravengo are so happy you just donated to their school. I hope we get chalk. They're just drawing with their fingers in mud. A hypotenuse angle. You gain access to the library, and in doing your research, you discover a +2 bonus on all knowledge checks in researching Harrowstone. Oh, that earns your trust, by the way. You guys just earned more trust points.
I was just gonna.
So
ask.
you've had 4 or 5 trust points in town so far.
I have something that says trust points 1.
Oh, because they thought you were the killer.
Oh, are they individual? This is not like us as a group.
No, it's you as a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So now you have
2.
no, you've gained 6 for doing all that.
Oh.
Is this our party gains this?
Yeah,
Got it.
trust points. They're
And I believe it takes quite a few points though to actually get some trust.
Some
we're,
trust.
We're at the
Yeah.
let's not kill them quite yet trust phase.
Sure.
So, but better than kill on sight.
It's true.
you know,
It's true.
and the module is actually quite not specific about what you guys want to do here, but the prison obviously is a place to. We have an awesome set today. I'll take a picture, and the prison's obviously a place to find out maybe some interesting things. Definitely earn some experience.
Well, gentlemen, and how many weeks has it now been? Because we do have this pending quest.
Yeah. Remember, they wanted you to stay in town for a month,
Right.
so it's been about 2 weeks.
Okay,
2 weeks, okay.
So we're still researching. We're still investigating.
with the rabbit ears.
I suppose. What would you gentlemen like to do?
I can take these off.
So the +2 bonus, knowledge bonus that I get for researching,
Yep.
what does that apply to again?
Harrowstone, the prison.
Oh, Harrowstone. is the
And
name of
that's
the
where
prison.
we just were?
Yeah.
Or? Okay. I mean, let's go back to Harrowstone. I mean, we're all rested
Let's
up,
go take
right?
a little. Now that we've gained some knowledge and, and experience within, like, I think we can
Yep.
do a better job of finding more of the secrets of this place.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
You hear that all familiar. You've only been in Ravengard for 2 weeks, but you hear that. It's kind of like a missed footstep in the street, cobblestone street. You hear, the boy's been studying.
Hello, Mr. Grimbro.
Father Grimbro. You ready to have me look at that book?
Still not yet.
How many times do we have to tell you, Grimbrow, you're not looking at that book?
Seems like you become maybe, permanently placed in Ravengard. So, like, take a look at that book.
Not gonna happen.
Meat hook.
We're still gonna respect the will of the past professor,
The Moya's daughter.
and
Fancier, huh?
we're still. No. We've part of our task was to stick around and help her with the estate, any affairs that she might have. But we all had reasons before now to be a part of this place. It just so happens that since we've been brought together, we've been making a little more progress than we had before.
Well,
And I think we're going to continue.
I've heard rumors
to
you've been
search
at the
around.
prison.
Yes, a fair bit.
What'd you
Spent a
find?
lot of time in prisons.
You bluff him. Wow.
No.
So you'd be good in prison, huh? Well, it might benefit you to know a little bit about the people that were in the prison. Yes?
Yeah, sure.
Have you found any of this
Why
out
not?
in town?
No, but I'm thinking we should do a little research.
It's
Yeah.
probably 5 individuals you'd like to know about.
And what about them?
Notorious, really.
Anyone in particular out of the 5 strike you as the most important?
Maybe we could make a trade for that book.
No, you're not looking at the book.
Well, maybe we could trade information that we learn in our investigations, which are probably similar to what's in the book.
Good idea. He snaps his fingers. This little, like, kind of halfling hops out. He's got what's called a Pathfinder badge on him. He's like, I'm here to record what you guys find. He's super chipper. My friend's gonna come along with you. Yes. He's a documenter.
I'm fine with that. but
Sure.
I don't know what how you guys feel about it.
Can he fight?
Not really with a book, pencil, maybe.
What about
Is this-
will he provide us any sort of assistance? Is he allowed to interfere, heal?
He
anything
runs
else?
really well.
Will you be upset if he doesn't make it out?
Between you and I, not really.
All right, then let's go.
He can come along.
What's his name?
I am Alderall.
Alderall.
I've been here for a while, and I know all the prisoners that were in that prison. You guys start walking to the prison.
Well, I think
Well, tell us about the prisoners.
He kind of
as we
can't shut
walk.
up. He's like, well, if we're going to the prison, you guys should know.
guys,
I'm going to tell you.
do you think maybe we should, when we have these research bonuses, do we want to like find out from the libraries and
You guys seem very knowledgeable. That'd probably help you once you're
Alderall.
inside the prison.
Yeah,
Alderall.
I think these checks are for side, like, so once we're in there investigating things, like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
we find like a document, you're the one that can
Do you
be like,
guys
"Let me
feel
look
a
at
little
this."
sketched out about this guy's knowledge of...
Pathfinder, just so you know, Pathfinder Society is a little infamous in Pathfinder the game, in that they are a society that records things on the planet. They like just jot things down.
I see.
Historians.
compulsive jotters.
Compulsive
Let me
jotting.
ask you a question, Alderall. You know, if you spent some time in that prison there, you know, Slippery Jim.
I'd never go
You
there
know,
without somebody like you.
You know, Big Balls Bosco. You know those guys?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, those guys spent a lot of time in there.
and Scruffy Peppers?
Yeah. All those guys.
What
You know
about-
what?
what about
They
that-
never talked about you.
What about that one guy in the furnace?
I'm quite small.
You guys remember the guy, the specter of some sort that was walking in front of the
Yeah.
furnace?
Wasn't that the
was-
warden? Was that the warden?
No.
Oh,
it
that
the
was a
one we-
prisoner they burnt in there or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, we fought. Well,
Tell
he
us
took
about
some pot shots at our friend here,
And then that's when we went to
we
take a
decided
nap.
to not
Yeah, here's
fight back.
record this. We found a ghost in the furnace.
Ghost in Furnace. Wrote it
It
down.
seems to be stuck there. Do you
I'm
know
pretty
any,
good at sketching.
Do you know any prisoners that were burnt alive? Like, what was the situation with that?
There was one.
What was his name?
I forget.
Well, tell us what you know.
Forget.
Oh, well, there's 5 main prisoners that you should be worried about. Maybe.
And
in
that's
doing your research.
okay. Well, I guess that's
Maybe.
what we get.
Maybe.
What about them? Tell us.
You know, for somebody
their
that writes
names.
things down, you don't seem too
Our-
sure.
What were their crimes?
Our prison was very popular back in the day.
So he knows that there were 5
So there were
main.
types of prisoners, like
People to
kinds
worry
of
about.
No,
criminals.
no.
and-
Father Charlatan, he was,
That seems like the hint we're gonna get.
he was one of what I would say 5 notorious prisoners. The father was, technically, he wasn't a murderer, yet his crimes were so blasphemous that several churches demanded he was fully punished to the extent of Ulostafic law. And although he claimed to be an ordinary priest for a number of faiths, Father Corvin was in fact a traveling con artist. Oh, this is his name is Selfic Corvin, but he goes by Father Charlatan. He was in fact a traveling
I
con
spelled it
artist
phonetically.
who used fate as a mask. He got a lot of money and he claimed to do miracles and cure people, and man, it was just awful.
What was his name? Selfer?
Selfic Corvin. Anyway, it's kind of said that he was exposed at one point and he murdered about a half dozen city guards, but they caught him. What an a-hole.
Sounds
Posing
like
it-
it.
You're religious.
I am.
I believe they are. I've dealt with some religion in the past.
And then there's another guy they call him the Lopper.
Sounds like a fine gent.
Vance, that's his real name. When the Lopper stalked prey, he would hide in the most unlikely places, it said. Sometimes for days, upon end, with only a few supplies. Oh, you guys seem like you could do that. Oh, he waited for the right moment to strike, they say. Once his target was alone, the Lopper would emerge, savagely behead his victim with a hand axe. I have one
Sounds
right here.
gruesome.
Yeah, there it is.
Was this one he used?
No, that's just what it sounded like.
So you just carry around a hand axe for demonstration purposes?
Why not?
Yeah. Can you put that thing to work?
I'm not proficient with it.
What else you got in that bag of tricks?
Oh, I've got some coal. I do sketches.
Just like everybody to know that the note I wrote about the Lopper is that he does what Loppers do.
And then there's, probably the most infamous, the Mosswater Marauder. Ispin was his real name. It's only 5 years before his hometown of Mosswater was overrun and ruined by monsters from a nearby river. Espin was a well-liked artisan and a do-gooding husband. When he discovered his wife's infidelity, he flew into a jealous rage and struck her dead with his hammer. Let's see if we have a hammer. You have a hammer? No, that's not. No, that's. Where's my hammer? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And he hit her over the head in his jealous rage. Struck her dead. Shattered her skull. It is insanity. They say he tried to piece her skull back together with all the fragments, convinced that this would bring her back, but, he can't do that. I guess he was missing one piece. It's kind of a little sliver. Anyway, he went on a crazy spin and killed a bunch of people. You want to know about the others?
Yeah, we got 2 more.
Keep
Okay,
going,
the
we're still
Piper
walking.
Illamarsh. Yeah, his real name they actually don't even know. They just call him the Piper. Before he snatched his victim, the Piper would taunt his targets with a mournful dirge of his flute. Oh, you imagine. He preferred to paralyze lone victims by dosing their meals with lich dust. Ugh! And then allowed his pet sturges to drink their victims' blood until they were dry.
Allowed his pet what?
Well, sturges. They're these
Sturge.
big flying mosquitoes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, I got
You haven't seen any, have you?
these sturges in my loins.
No.
And then
Urges.
probably the most
in your
terrifying
sturges.
of all stories that the kids sitting around campfires really get scared at. You sure you want to know about this guy? They call him the Splicer. Professor Freeman, he had an accidental association with a succubus that twisted and warped his studies, turning him into an obsession. His reputation was ruined. He lost his tenure and developed an uncontrollable obsession with an imaginary link between a person's name and what happens to them when the person dies. Every few days, he would secretly arrange for his victims to find a letter, handwritten in blood, perhaps smeared on a wall, spelled out carefully with arranged entrails. Once he had spelled out his victims' names, he would come for them, killing them in their glory, a mess, using complex traps and a series of rigged events. And he would always make it look like an accident. Terrifying. Anyway, those are the 5.
Well, thanks for that colorful backstory.
Yeah. Are we going? I've always wanted to go to the prison.
We're still,
Yeah,
we're
let's
on
get
the
there.
way. Are we there?
Oh, we're here.
Yeah,
Look
we've
at
been
that.
waiting for you to finish yapping.
Oh, wait, the doors are, they need to be opened again.
Put your knives and hammers away.
I thought you guys said you were here. The doors are closed. Did you close the doors?
I don't remember.
That's spooky.
it's been like days and whatnot, and my memory of the exit of this place is a little fuzzy.
There's definitely paranormal things afoot as well. Like,
Here, I'll open up the door for you. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Lead the way, Adderall.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm just here to record.
So which one of you two
I should go first. I'm
yeah,
more of
heavies
the,
want
the
to...
tank
I'll
character.
go second.
And Paul, we're just gonna put you in charge of moving the. Oh, it looks like our main door kind of fell in there. Hey, there's another door.
Where's the door?
Is this the door up here?
What should I call you guys?
My name's Sidian.
Sidian.
Xano.
Lieutenant.
You can call me Al.
Al. Thanks, Al.
Yeah, there's another door. You getting that one? It's closed too.
Okay.
I thought you guys said you were in here.
Definitely were.
Hey, did anybody check the footsteps on the floor? Looks like somebody else has been here.
No, I guess we should. Does anyone? Who's
You didn't
up
do that
there?
last time you were here?
We didn't see footsteps last time.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I think passive perception checks are for D&D, not Pathfinder.
I got a +1 on perception. Who's got?
Yeah,
are
I'm
we all
gonna
doing
take a
this?
look around.
Oh, I'm already pointing at them. They're all over the
Yeah.
place. Maybe you could do a knowledge check and see what kind of boots these things are. Sidian got a 2 on his roll.
6.
I think Brian's like, those look like my footsteps.
4.
You guys like this?
I think they're definitely feet.
Scooby-Doo. You're like, you use your Harrowstone bonuses, by the way, here. But you're like,
Me? I do? I don't
Yeah.
have the Harrowstone. I have the
you got the
prisoner.
4.
I got +4 on all checks regarding prisoners.
Yeah, so you would have
Oh, knowledge.
Yeah, so you'd have 2
Okay.
in the knowledge, and then plus the 4. So you'd have 2 plus 2. You'd have 2 plus 2. So you've got plus.
I rolled a 6.
6
Yeah,
plus
so
4,
12.
So you got 10.
So in general, the DC. No, you actually have 12, but the DC is 15 in Pathfinder, just for a generic check. You think you see your own? You're like, no, Al. I think those are our footprints.
So I got a 2.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Yeah. You guys were busy in here. These things are all over. Hey, look! They go to the stairwell over there. The
Go
one
up
down
and-
the hallway. The
We
burnt wood stairwell.
We didn't go in any stairs.
Yeah, you.
Definitely did not.
Oh well, most of them look like they go there.
So there must be some sort of gathering.
Should
going
we
on
go?
there.
Should we attend to that ghost in the back room first?
Which one?
Do you want to try?
There's one. In,
Oh, the furnace?
In the furnace. Yeah.
Sounds terrifying. You know, that could be a haunt. You need to figure out what cures a haunt before it can go away.
Cold steel.
Even if you kill it, they still come back.
Do any of the footprints look like they're going anywhere other than to the stairs?
Oh, I see all the way down at the far end, and they go to the right and left. Looks like not that I can tell, but it looks like your footprints go to the left, and the other group goes to the right.
That sounds right, because we did go to the left.
Yeah.
All right. Should we go to the right?
Yeah. Let's go look.
Okay, let's check it out.
Okay. Who's going first?
Where
I'll go
orientate
for
me in this.
TB will go first.
So we're going through the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, which way are the stairs?
To the right, yeah.
10.
Oh, or those stairs.
Yeah, clarify this for us, Spencer.
Or are
This
these
is terrifying. Yeah, those are they're burned.
sides?
They actually look like they go upstairs, but you can't make it up the stairs.
30.
There.
Okay.
So this wall just go like.
So there's an upstairs.
Is there? And
Oh,
then
those
you're
were
saying-
general offices. They wouldn't put prisoners on the second floor. And by the way, it got pretty wrecked in the fire, probably. I can see the scaffolding here. Like, look, it's barely holding together up there.
Okay.
So which way to go? Where do you?
Wait, yeah, where are the footprints going? You said they were going up
follow
the
the-
stairs.
Go all the way down to the right, and they go
Okay.
down that way.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Well, hold on. What's in this room here? I think we should take a stop real quick.
You want to see what's in the cactus room?
I want to
Yeah.
stick my
Let's see what's
fingers
in
this cactus.
In S14.
I'm gonna follow up. Past
We should be videotaping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the infirmary. Wow, it smells moldy in here.
Some kind
There are
of-
cots laid and strewn around this room, with doors to smaller, more private sleeping cells that hang askew in the west. Judging from the rest of this room's decor, this must have once been a prisoner's infirmary. Uh-oh.
Sick ones.
Everybody roll.
Uh-oh. 17.
15.
I love it. Everybody knows. 18.
14.
Oh, my goodness. You see a terrifying, on that other side of the room, poltergeist that screams at you.
I love that you're narrating in Alabaster's voice.
I'm recording it. It screamed at us.
It screamed, hey? Was it an angry scream, or was it kind of like a help me scream?
Well, my experience with poltergeists are they don't want you around.
Then we
All
will
right.
go away.
Should we close the door?
Is
Yeah.
it dark?
I would.
Yeah, let's just very gingerly shut that door.
That must have been a prisoner. You know, they say poltergeists are created when, something. Hopefully, it doesn't come through the wall. Where are we going? I don't want to be in the back now.
We're going, we're following these footsteps.
Sure, yeah, you can be in the front.
Okay, let's hurry.
I don't know. Is it gonna come through the wall when you guys?
That was my scary ghost.
So should we? I don't know. I'm new to this monster
I mean, I'm thinking
world.
we should, like, the guys.
Can we
screaming
attack
already.
a poltergeist? Like, will normal weapons hurt it? Does it have to?
I don't know, but I'm thinking if we leave it there, he knows we're here, and he's not happy, and he's a prisoner.
So you want to just go right at him?
I mean, if you want to capture a poltergeist, you can go in there and try and capture it. I don't know. I mean,
Well, do we have any?
Or
What do
blast
we
it.
need to?
How do you capture it?
Yeah.
I don't have any like ectoplasmic beams or.
Whatever you do, don't cross the beams.
Is that really? Was that?
Did
You
you
had
guys
that
hear that?
loaded up?
It's
You
Scary.
knew Brian was
Yeah.
going to make that joke.
very scary. Actually, just for saving time, I'm not going to make a big deal out of that one because we only play for so long. So it seems to be contained in its room and happy with the door shut.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
You wait for a few minutes, like kind of
Yes.
like watching. And Brian, are you putting on any protection spells?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna armor up with my
Mage armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have like a little like victorious battle music? You can just pop on for a second there
quite
because we
fighting yet.
really won on that one.
There's your mage armor. Yeah. So you go down the hallway and you discover at the end of the hallway it turns to the left. You can go to the right.
I mean, I'm thinking we should go to the left to start out. Like, you see how it heads down here and off to the left?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Okay.
actually can I cast something on myself?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast hide from undead.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. How long does it go for?
10 minutes.
Okay, that's great. star for that. For sure. Okay, so while he's got that activated, you're going to want to make the most out of your money and head down the hallway.
Okay, so let's go.
There's your victory music. Makes me feel good.
That should have played when we shut the door on the ghost and just
Sorry. It took me a second to hear
yeah.
the request.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we
DJ,
see?
DM, same thing. Oh, you guys go down there, huh? All right. You can't see it, but they're, just heading into different rooms on the map. Just headed in S18. 16. The property room. This metal door to this room remains quite sound.
Okay. Is it locked?
It is. You need to disable the device on it or maybe break through it.
Okay. Does anybody have like a lock picking?
I don't think we don't have any rogue abilities. No lock pickers.
How much would it take to break through it?
I think we're lock smashers.
Yeah, do you have like a hammer?
No,
Al does.
I've got a two-handed.
I got one. It's
yeah,
he
that's
starts
right.
hitting on it.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Well,
ding.
maybe what we need to do is find the ghost of that prisoner that killed his wife with a hammer and take his hammer.
Or key.
If
or
this
search
works.
around for a key.
Wow, that's makes a loud sound. Everybody's gonna know we're here. You sure this is wise? I don't seem to be doing anything to the door.
I'm gonna stay his hand. I'm gonna grab him by the wrist. And
You guys should get
hey,
maybe.
After all,
Huh? What?
Maybe calm down a little bit.
Okay.
On the,
Oh, you're right.
Doesn't
I should
seem
just
to be
record.
working. It doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to be an adventurer.
stay in your lane, Al.
Thank
you
you.
hammer that door one more time. I'm taking the hammer and making you eat it.
Thank you for letting me be here with you. This is important recording.
We appreciate you.
Okay, so
It
are we
doesn't look
going a
like
different
it's-
way?
It doesn't
Or
look like it's.
I think
Yeah,
you should
yes,
break
let's
through
go
that
the
door. It
other.
looks very valuable.
I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
guys
what do you
break
think?
through the door because I'm a
All
wizard,
right.
not a.
Can I?
Tiny
Yeah.
balls.
I'm a very strong man.
Or you could try and you can disable the device. I mean,
Okay,
you,
yeah.
have,
Disable the
you have you probably have terrible skill checks. If you fail it by more than
We see the device. We can like.
yeah, it's like a lock. I mean, obviously it's a prison, so it's going to be damn hard. And I'll just say you guys have lock picking devices, which allows you a plus, I think, 2. And then it would be disable device on your skill levels. Does anybody do anything that bonuses skill checks?
I have a total +3 to disable device.
Okay, and if you use the picture, you get plus 2 more.
I suppose so.
Okay,
yeah.
can anybody beat Brian?
Huh? What?
His plus 3. Oh, and you've
Plus
got
3
knowledge
on
of
what?
Harrowstone.
I do.
There's a lot of
What's your bonus on that?
+2.
2. So let's add that.
So +3, +2, +2.
Yep.
So
5, 6, 7.
man. You're
Okay.
quite the lockpick.
Anybody else? Well, you got plus 4
On
for
this
Harrowstone.
door.
Oh yeah, knowledge checks.
What's your what? Oh, that's true. I'll just give it for any check in here.
Stop
what
making it too easy.
it's not easy. That's fine. And if you screw the door up, you jam the you fuck it up
Okay,
basically.
Don't try.
If you screw up the check so bad.
sure.
So he's
So
got
I've got
plus
plus-
7. What's your disabled device? It's under your skills.
I don't see disable device.
It should be like right under your skills. Front page.
Yeah,
to the right. Maybe don't.
there is no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have.
Oh,
a list
wow.
on
Want to
there.
see this under the skills, or it is a skill?
It is a skill.
Yeah. Acrobatics, appraise, bluff,
Yeah.
climb, diplomacy, disguise, escape artist, fly,
Uh-huh.
heal, intimidate,
Whoa.
perception, ride. Yeah, no disable.
What's
I
your-
don't have
what's your
disabled
dexterity?
device either.
Don't either.
No.
Okay, so you're the
what's
best.
What's your dexterity?
10?
Okay, yeah, then because I have a +2 because of my dexterity. So if yours is 10, you don't have that +2.
So
Mhm.
why don't you go ahead and make the check there, Brian? You're plus 7
18.
total.
No, I just rolled an 18.
Plus
so
7.
25.
Yeah. This really sucks. You break your thing in the lock.
Because I
Can't-
rolled too
can't-
high,
You rolled too low.
Hold the door.
Too low.
too low. Oh, 25 wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's a 30. pop it. I mean, this is why
Wait,
What did
so I
you
wouldn't have
what
been
did you
able to hit
lose?
a 30.
20. You
Oh,
had to
that
roll
was the
20.
only way.
Yeah. Or like
So,
rogue.
so my lock pick.
I didn't write the
door's not
the rule.
broken though, right?
lock is you've jammed the lock.
is broken.
Actually, you didn't jam the lock because you didn't fail
Yeah, I
it.
didn't
Okay,
fail
you
it.
could take another attempt at it.
Try again.
You'll
I gotta hit like a straight 20 on this.
you'll either get it or break it.
Are any of you guys loving these chips and ranch dressing I'm eating here?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, this
That's a
is
15.
So good.
I didn't try it. Well, I guess you're thinking
that-
of break.
But
you-
plus, no, it still doesn't break.
Seven, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah,
Not
do
yet.
we want to keep going on this, or do we want?
I mean, I
Force it.
yeah. It's a big metal door.
all right, I'll try it for another 20. That's a 9.
Okay,
Almost there.
He finally fucks it up
16.
so bad that he breaks the lock.
All right, so who wants to try and kick this puppy open?
I mean,
Two-hander.
yeah, I mean, I can give it a shot. I guess I don't know. My strength is kind of. When are these stats correct?
Maybe not.
Did I get? I've got like 10 across the board with a 12.
Oh no, that's
Definitely not.
no, definitely not. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh my god, that affects everything.
Um.
Hold on, Lieutenant Tiny Balls. Just roll a 20.
All right, rolling. 20.
What? You
20,
seriously?
baby.
Hold the
That's
door.
right.
Hold the door.
Oh,
Nice,
my balls just swelled up. Too.
nice. You just hit it. Okay, so do your damage.
Only slightly smaller than normal. Do my damage with what? A 20?
Yeah.
17
Nice.
plus. I don't know. What am I adding? There's so many plus numbers here.
Strength bonus, or
I get a +1 modifier to strength.
that's just for your.
Well, that also, but that's all these numbers could be off.
Yeah, they're all off. I'm trying to find your guy.
I think I've got like a +20.
yeah. Pretty sure it just says all doors open when I.
I remember you had an amazing strength.
Yeah,
Tiny Balls.
I opened my breeches
I ripped some
and
undead
showed the door
prison
what I've got to work with, and it just opened itself.
Nice. So how much damage you do? It has a hardness.
Oh my god,
as
we've
every-
got to take her on the ranch dressing with the tortilla chips.
How much damage did you do on it total?
It's working.
Well, he did 17
Well,
base.
17 is
for
what
the
I
guy.
rolled.
So
But we don't know
you
what the
you
bonus
hit
is.
it, and we'll add the bonus in a second. I'll find it. You hit it, and you notice that like 10 points. This is all metagame shit, but 10 points that won't go through the door. So anything on top of that, damage to the door.
Okay.
So you've done some actually pretty good damage on that first blow, but still gonna have to keep going.
I hit it.
Am I going to damage my weapon doing this?
You could,
I could. If I rolled poorly.
yeah.
Does anybody want to... Are we in, like, spitting distance of maybe shooting it with the little magic missile, or...
Well, remember it has to do
I have a
10
limited number
hit
of
points.
shots.
10
to
hit
even do
points?
damage beyond it.
Okay.
And my magic missiles damage is
Right.
what, 6?
It'd be a D4 plus one.
All right. And there's no way that with my bonuses I would get there.
Right.
Okay.
I found Tiny Balls.
I guess I could inflict wounds.
Your
on the
strength is
door.
20, so you're plus 5. So you actually did 12 points of damage on the last one.
Okay, so only 2 went through?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No.
Wait.
12.
I rolled a 17 for
Right.
damage.
And then you add 5 because your strength
So-
bonus. So that's 22. So 12
I
went
see.
through.
12 went
Yeah.
through. Okay.
How do you roll a 17 for damage?
On a 20? I don't know. Yeah, what am I...
For his damage.
You gotta...
Do you roll a d20 for damage?
No. That's his damage on his. He's sitting with his greatsword. 2d6s plus 7.
Oh, shit, I rolled a
he was rolling
D20.
a
Let me
Oh.
redo that then.
I didn't see that.
was
Sorry.
the check.
2 D6s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
I'm
get the
simple.
door.
Would somebody get the door?
Somebody get the door. Would you just open the door?
Is that,
I feel
are we
dizzy
hearing
now.
that?
Pre-record.
Okay, so I got 5.
So 12.
Or if you put them next to each other, it's 23.
I like that. That's good logic. Yeah, you do.
Damage.
I think the point is that it's going to take a while to get through the door, and while we're hearing that, you guys are
Smashing
being a little loud.
Should we come back to this?
I think we need like a lockpick or something, or
Yeah.
A little more skill.
If only our more roguish
Yeah.
member of the party wasn't in Texas.
Oh man, we could have had him call in.
We could
Where
call
should
him
we-
right now. Be like, hey man, roll a die. You got a die on you? What are you doing right now?
Hey, that door looks like it's denting. Yeah, wow, you're really strong. That's great.
Is it denting
not-
from the
Keep it
inside
going.
outwards?
Keep it going.
I have to keep going? All right.
Wait,
Well-
I'm just trying to see if you break your weapon before you break the door.
Sure. All right. Why
That would
not?
suck.
17 for my...
Yeah, you don't need to roll to hit it.
Oh.
Sometimes I make people, but this many times we're not going to do that.
It's
You-
a door.
you-
It's not going anywhere.
You can do
Yeah.
it. You can do it.
7.
Plus 7 is 14.
14.
Oh, 4 more. Keep it going.
Keep swinging, big guy.
10.
Plus 7. So
17.
7 damage. That
Wow,
was good. Do it again.
you're doing it.
How
Still-
does it look like like a little
This part's
bloodied?
denting in right there.
How's my blade looking?
A critical hit on the door really helped.
6.
So 3 more.
Oh, he's helping. Wow, his hit's bigger. Why is his so much bigger?
Did he hit who?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't hit? Oh, I thought you rolled a
Still
hit.
hitting.
No. I'm just talking about. I'm
Oh.
just adding his
Aha.
for you. So 2 more damage.
Wow.
Keep going. At this point, we've alerted everyone that we're here.
Yeah, 10.
So 7 more.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my God! This dude.
Al,
So
you
you
need
keep-
to step in
you
here with
keep it-
something useful.
You keep it going.
Shut your trap.
Let's just do one more roll. One more roll. If you fumble this,
5.
your sword breaks. Okay, you don't break your soul. Your sword. You don't break your
But my soul is
His soul's
in
been
tatters.
broken.
I'm not very comfortable with how long that took me to do.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I thought I was a lot more strong and beefy.
That sounded weird.
Yeah,
Is that my
it's-
indigestion?
You hear things, start to hear the environment come alive a little bit.
I'm gonna give my sword
But
a little smooch and say thank you.
but eventually you break the you break it. Okay.
Still
Oh, wow. Yeah, you break down the door, and you find
Nicely
inside. Oh man,
Copyright.
we're breaking all the laws here. Just because we can. This is news, right? This is considered fair use news,
Yes.
right?
totally parody.
Yeah, parody. So who goes inside the? You break down the door. You hear the Pathfinder Al gasp, "Wow!" And then the dust kind of settles. Hey, there were no footprints that go under that door.
All right.
We'll be the first.
Did you guys look for footprints? I was noting
Why
it.
does there have to be footprints, Al?
Okay, they just didn't go under this door.
Just to
We're
find
here.
Where they go.
All right. This is
All right.
what we've decided to do, and I don't want to be judged about it.
You see
So I'm
inside
going to look around the room.
a bizarre collection of antique goods. I'm assuming you put light on something and.
I've got dark vision or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Jeez.
place light on my
So do I.
quarterstaff so everyone can see.
Nice.
Well, now
a
that's
bizarre
too bright
collection.
for me, so maybe dim it down.
Damn it! Turn your light down.
25%.
Dim it down now.
Yeah.
Dim it down. Buy the shirt at Lieutenant TINYBALLS Co. Our website. Buy the shirt. My balls aren't tiny. A bizarre collection of antique goods rests upon the wooden shelves that line the room. Several of the items contain tiny tags and labels,
Tiny
written with
tags.
careful script. A 20 perception check. You guys want to roll perception?
Like I said, I looked around the
15.
room.
Does my +4 add to that?
Not for perception.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe.
Well, I don't know what my number is. My
Yeah,
other
let's
numbers
add
are.
it to that.
So I rolled a 19, so that's 22.
Oh, nice. Anybody beat him?
No, I got
Anybody
19.
get 20?
No.
I got 19.
So, Lieutenant TINYBALLS, I'm going to turn their headphones down and talk to you. I'm pretending like I turned your headphones down,
Yeah.
but I didn't because I don't know which ones are theirs. But I'm going to whisper this like they can't hear.
Yeah.
You see a secret door. Okay, we're back.
I'm going to walk into a corner of the room, and these guys don't know why. And I'm kind of.
But there's lots of stuff to cut. This is
shift around a little bit
So I'm gonna walk up to the table full of the arcade.
They're just everywhere.
artifacts.
There's
and
artifacts
start
everywhere on
looking
the
at
wall.
them.
I'm gonna do a
Do I
knowledge
notice
check.
anything?
This is the room where they would stow. If you were a prisoner, they would stow your belongings in this room.
Mm-hmm.
So you see it. I mean, there's a lot of junk. There's just
Ooh. So then this might be, or are we gonna find like the hammer in here? And some
Do I
of
see
these
any keys?
Maybe a piece of that guy's wife's skull.
you do see a key.
Any weapons?
There's a key.
All right, I'll take the key.
Nice.
Any potions?
There's masterwork thieves tools,
I'll take those.
which I
Oh yeah, Brian will take everything. Don't worry about it, guys. He's got it all.
well actually it goes initiative.
You guys
order,
get
so
the weapons, so
Where were we in initiative?
I think I was.
I
highest.
have the highest
But
initiative
with the
by far.
portrait guys.
Huh?
So he got the key.
Did we roll initiative or we just did a perception check?
I was just keeping it from the last time, but let's roll initiative.
Yeah, let's do a fresh one.
Yeah, because I wasn't using my initiative bonus.
Because there's some cool stuff in here.
17 plus whatever it is. These are wrong.
Your initiative
You
is
gotta go off your initiative bonus.
your initiative's +6.
+4. Okay, see this says +4. So
Sorry.
okay, so +6. So I'm at 23.
Nice. Do you have a pencil?
How is
We
his
could write.
initiative?
I have a one that writes on my phone.
He probably took
Put a lot
feats.
of
And
points into it. Yeah.
you can actually get 12 as a
Do you
first,
want-
level.
Do you want to
put
read me
everything
my
in.
stats or something?
Yeah. Strength is +5.
Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta get to
You're telling me you can get +12 to initiative?
If you do your traits and your feats and your dex is really
Like
good.
all initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
At level 1.
Strength is +5.
But
Plus
then
2
you-
dex.
But then you can't do anything else.
+2 wisdom and charisma.
You get to go
your-
first all the time.
Hold
You
on,
get to go
hold on.
first.
Wisdom and charisma.
Your fortitude is +2, reflex is +3, and your will is +2.
Oh my god, I gotta write these things down, man. You're killing me.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you're right.
Wisdom and charisma was +2.
Wait, just write it on your sheet. Where's your sheet?
I don't. This is a pen. This is a.
Oh, I printed out your
stylus.
guy.
I know, but I didn't have an actual pen.
Oh. Yeah. This is
Was
the
doing
house.
this.
Oh. Next.
This is a house of pens.
Hey Siri, can you fix my character sheet?
Yeah.
I found this on the web for can you
Plus
fix my
5.
character
Oh,
sheet
good.
tool?
I don't
Can you
give
fix-
a-
+2.
I don't
This
give
is
a
good
sheet about your
podcasting,
character.
by the way.
Hey Siri, can you fix Lieutenant Tiny Balls? No answer.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's how it
Siri,
always goes.
you're like every woman in Lieutenant Tiny Ball's life. You're just ghosting him.
I had 24 for mine.
Okay, so you're first.
Okay, hold on. So we gotta go back over these. Strength, dex, strength +5, dex +2, wisdom and charisma both +2,
Yeah.
+2, constitution and intelligence.
Yeah, those don't really matter.
So
you're-
those
you're-
are zeros.
Yeah. Fortitude +2, reflex +3, and will +2.
Well, hold on. Fortitude +2.
Yeah,
Is that total base?
total.
Okay. It's actually. Oh well.
You're-
That feels wrong when the sheet is higher than my.
Yeah, I know.
Reflex was what?
+3, and will is +2.
Brian, what did you?
Okay.
Your AC is
Roll for
probably
initiative.
calculated right with your breastplate.
16 +6.
You should have 18, right?
I rolled
So
a
18
13.
total.
Yeah. And your initiative's +6. Yeah,
Initiative. Where that at?
it's down a little bit before your greatsword. And your greatsword's +7. By the way, he was a
I
bully.
don't see my initiative.
It's just below
Oh,
CM,
there
but
it goes. You
yeah.
said how much? +6?
+6. Yeah. And your greatsword's +7. And then I can just tell you what your. Sorry guys, what your skills are. So Paul, I think you're gonna go first with that. So you see keys, masterwork tool set, a bronze medallion from the Shining Crusade, an unframed Taladin painting, a set of a noble woman's silver hair clips,
Wait, what did you guys roll?
I got a 17 plus
masterwork shurikens,
something.
24,
a
22.
masterwork silver war razor,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my bonus is right now.
and a wand.
Oh. Sorry, what
a
were
wand,
the
you
last two items before
Yeah.
the wand?
There's
I
a
missed
wand.
that.
There's masterwork silver. There's a masterwork silver razor, which actually is useful against like undead things. Silver. There's a wand. There's masterwork shurikens. There's a pouch containing a dozen masterwork shurikens. A dagger, hair clips, a painting, a bronze medallion, a masterwork thieves, and a key.
It looks like a one-handed blade, like the razor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
it's like a
grab-
war razor. There's
I think I'm gonna grab that.
yeah. So you have a silver
Yeah, I can
war
take the
razor.
wand. Wait, he's the one that would want the wand.
Yeah, exactly. I have a scimitar, so razor works.
Sure.
Yeah, well, if you're attacking something that's got 10 DR except for silver, that's going to be very handy.
Yep.
All right. I don't know who's next, but we'll get Brian keys this round. What do you want out of that group?
I don't even know what would be good for my character. That all kind of sounded like it was more for these guys.
Shurikens
Johnny's
might be
character.
interesting.
Shurikens. But I'm like the close-up guy,
Yeah.
so I kind of want them to have that.
The painting kind of looks like you. Actually,
The painting looks like me?
yeah.
What good is a painting?
I don't know.
Let me
It's got
deploy
tiny
the
balls.
painting.
You know, you relate to the.
Can I lick the
Ball
painting and see if it's authentic
It
or
might
something?
it might be worth something. Some
Could
money.
be like
All right,
prisoner knowledge.
I guess I'll take. The painting.
you have.
It's actually worth 100 gold pieces
Okay.
if you can get it out of here. So
Yeah.
maybe just throw it in the hallway for a second. But
All right.
that's
sure.
mine.
Yeah, I'm claiming this for later. Nobody
That is
steal
a
it.
talent in painting. I believe of Stravazan or something. Stravazan 1.
I'm not an art guy, Al. All right.
I think that's worth
Let's get
about
them
100.
sold.
100 gold pieces. That's amazing. All right, next round. Paul. Masterwork Thieves, Bronze Medallion, Nobleman's Hair Clips, Masterwork Dagger, a pouch containing shurikens, and a wand. Actually, the wand looks like it's divine. Remember the prisoners that are here.
No, I know.
One of them was a father. Right?
Ooh, maybe that's his charming one.
You want to take it? Is it cursed? No.
It's not.
These are the prisoners' instruments.
Shit. So I took the slasher's blade. I feel bad taking all the weapons, but
Wow.
Why?
Weapons kind of do me no good.
Yeah.
Me no fighting.
yeah, sure. I'll
Yeah.
take the wand.
Well, the Wand of Lesser Restoration, 12 charges. That's a great one.
You're really getting the shaft here. Would you get a key, Brian?
You got a key.
Did I get a shaft?
You got a key.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a key.
I love your
I'll
keys.
take a key.
They look fantastic. There's a noblewoman's hair clips, crusade, a giant medallion. There's a pouch. There's a dagger.
Tell me about the dagger.
It's a masterwork.
What does that mean?
Looks better than normal. Like it looks like very masterfully made.
We've
Remember
got
the-
a two-handed weapon, right? So that doesn't really make sense for me.
I can only wield daggers.
Okay,
and
you take the
crossbows
dagger.
and
All right. I'll take
So
the.
Yeah, masterwork dagger.
What's in the pouch?
A dozen masterwork shurikens,
Oh, right.
Range.
which would be great with a thief or
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the clips, the hair clips.
Okay,
I feel like somebody's going to be really grateful to see those later.
you might be right. And then Paul, that leaves you with the bronze medallion of the Shining Crusade.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Well-
the medallion.
Is Brian getting anything?
That's my.
No,
turn
because it's
again.
top of initiative.
He took the dagger.
Yeah, I mean he can have
I
the.
could have gone with the medallion, but I won't.
Do you want the
It's
medallion?
it's worth
Do you want
40.
the
It's
medallion?
worth 40 gold.
I was consumed in my.
Well, I never-
reading of.
I'm gonna also take a minute and like stare at the
Tortilla chips.
medallion and try to, based on my mission, like try to figure out
Figure
if
out.
this is something.
Well, the
like,
Shining Crusade was the original crusade that defeated the Whispering Tyrant. The Whispering Tyrant is what the Whispering Way sort of worships.
Right.
He was
Okay.
wizard become lich, and these priests and paladins that defeated the Whispering Tyrant in the end were very decorated, and this is one of their bronze medallions.
All right.
Nick, you saw something else in the room?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go over and.
As we're like,
I'm just tying my
Jostling through
shoes
stuff.
over here, guys. And I'm going to open this door. Unless it's locked.
It's not locked.
Fuck yeah.
You open it up. He does a Fonzie movie, just kind of taps the wall. And it comes out. It's a hidden vault.
And I'm gone.
This small vault was used to store more valuable, notorious belongings of various prisoners. Currently, the vault contains 5 objects. Uh-oh.
Are those?
I don't know why it's always 5. Yeah. Okay, so there's a blood-stained hand axe. There is a collection of holy symbols. There is a moldy spell book. There is a smith's hammer. There is a tarnished silver flute. Uh-oh.
They're all there. It's
Hey,
all there.
that's the guys I was telling you about. That's their stuff.
All
If
right.
you notice this, then we turn and see.
Yeah, he kind of squeaks underneath Nick's legs. He's like, wow, that's all their
Oh,
stuff.
great. Thanks, man.
But
I'm so
I think-
glad you're here to record this.
Oh, yeah,
Al.
this is great. Wow, that hand axe, that's
First
notorious.
dibs for you. Like,
Yeah.
you open-
Yeah, we'll start with your initiative.
Real quick, I actually was not writing down what I got from the last one. What did I take? I had the silver hair clips.
Just put $100 down.
you got the paint.
And silver hair
Oh,
clips.
right.
I guess technically the shurikens and the thieves' tools
Yeah.
are still about, but
All right.
just grab them.
Yeah, you can grab them.
Yeah, take them.
Grab the shuriken.
Give them to Johnny.
I mean,
when
you
he
can
comes
sell
back.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
You can sell them.
Yeah, or
We'll sell them to Johnny.
we'll say
How about
yeah,
that?
this.
So there's a hand
50
axe,
gold.
collection of holy symbols, moldy spellbook, a tarnished silver flute, a smith's hammer.
Okay. All right, so the 5 prisoners, we had Father Charleston, blasphemer,
Ooh, look at him writing that shit down.
murdered by 6 city guards.
Not bad, not bad.
The Lopper does what loppers do. Mosswater Marauder wields a hammer. Okay, I'll take the hammer.
What about that axe though? Is it a two-handed axe? I'm just
Oh,
don't say not to, but check this. Investigate.
Yeah, can we do? Okay, all right. Well, tell me about these items.
Well, it's a hand axe. It's blood-stained hand axe.
Yep.
It's a smith's hammer. Looks masterwork in nature. I mean, all of them look kind of special. There's a moldy spellbook. There's a tarnished silver flute
Pick your choice.
and a collection of holy symbols.
Well, what is it? How is there anything? Can you give me stats on these things?
Well,
or
I mean,
can
you have to like pick it up and inspect it.
Yeah, the
So-
only way we can do that is to get it identified.
Yeah, which you can do as a
Okay.
skill, but
All right. Well, I guess I'll.
Just take. You could probably end up with both of them, honestly.
All right. I'm gonna take the hammer and inspect it.
okay. You have the smith's hammer. This masterwork smith's hammer grants a +2 competence bonus on all crafting, blacksmith, weapons checks. What if used in battle? The hammer functions as a masterwork light hammer. The hammer's presence is enough to cause us. Oh, yeah, interesting. Okay, so you pick up the hammer. Okay, yeah.
Wait a minute.
it-
Finish that sentence.
It's a masterwork hammer,
Okay.
but it may come in handy. Okay, who's next on the initiative? Ryan. There's a flute, some holy
Wait,
symbols.
was it? I thought it went in that order.
No, we started with him because he entered the room first, so then we're just going back through from there.
Oh.
So now you're next.
Moldy book.
Moldy spellbook. The covers
Extra
of
moldy.
the covers and pages of this thick leather-bound spellbook have become caked with mold over the years,
It's like
but some of the
cheese,
contents remain legible.
a nice
This-
Gruyere.
This book once belonged to Professor. Hey, that belonged to the Professor Heenan. Heenan? I forget which one he was called. The man who would eventually achieve fame
The
through
slicer.
academia, but he wouldn't achieve fame through the academia, but murder. Yeah, the Splicer. Wow, that's his book.
There you go.
Book of names.
I'll grab.
Do you look through the book?
Yeah.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, you start to notice that you look through the book and there's a lot of blood scribbles in the margins of the book.
I'll take a closer look at those blood scribbles.
You start to, and you have this like vision of your name spelled in blood.
That's not ominous. So do I?
It's yeah. Okay, yeah. So you
Do I
see a
need to roll
flash like
anything?
right on his back, like your name's spelled in blood
Wait, on whose back?
on your back.
On my back?
Yeah.
I see on
He
his back.
sees his own name
My
written on
name.
my
On your
back.
yeah. Kate, what's your name?
Sidian.
Sidian. On his back.
I guess I got your back.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's like, don't freak. Why are you freaking out, man?
Hey guys! I just saw a flash of my name on Lieutenant's back, written in blood. It's kind of weird, and I'm not really digging
Yeah, I
it.
don't know how to
This
feel about
place-
this.
This place. I'm gonna grab the holy
Does it
symbols.
mean that
I'm
I've been
freaking out,
chosen?
guys. Like
He's
I'm
been
really
chosen.
freaking. I'm seriously freaking
You're
out.
not the one whose back is covered in blood.
Yeah, no, your back is not covered in blood. I'm seeing blood.
Yeah, well, it's
not
there.
really there.
The rest of us just can't see it.
Yeah, it's inside my eyeballs.
All right, well, lick it off.
It's your answer for everything.
They're a bunch of holy symbols, and they are carried by silver chains, a dozen of them, and they were Father Charlatans.
Yeah, I'm gonna charlatan this shit right up. I
They
got that wand. I got the symbols.
the collection it matches the fate of his victims as proof of his good intentions.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
So there's a lot of different kind of charms.
it
within
grants you +2 luck bonuses to your AC and on all saving throws. However, it's a -1 on all saves against divine spells. So you're +2
Against divine spells?
except divine spells. Yeah, you're weak against divine.
Oh, good.
Pretty fair
Good
trade.
thing we're fighting demons,
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for
ghosts,
except for maybe the father. If you
All right, Brian.
angels.
Or,
Yeah, well,
what do you grab,
Just
Nick?
beware of that.
Let's tell me what's left. I'm
flute?
the axe.
The axe,
Come
yeah.
on. What am I going to flute? I'm going to take flute.
That was a Lopper's favorite murder weapon.
Well, now it's my favorite murder weapon.
It said that
Yeah.
no amount of cleaning can remove the blood from that blade.
I'm just going to add some more.
And this wheel, it is a +1 hand axe. +1. It deals 1d6 points of damage on hits against flaming skulls and other beheaded creatures. So you do additional damage against things that have their heads off.
Why would you be hitting something with its head off already?
Oh, okay, great.
Headless horseman.
This may come in
That's
handy
true.
too.
Dude, you got all the like.
Upon further inspection, it wields a +1 ghost touch. It becomes a +1 ghost touch axe, which means you do full damage against ghosts, and you don't have to roll the 50%. Now that is a house rule. With ghosts, E1 treated ghosts attacks you might hit, you might not. Current Pathfinder says that you split the damage in half, so this will connect every time
Okay.
under that rule.
All right.
Clutch.
And that's a single-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So I could dual wield the hand axe and the hammer.
Yeah, and you have to
Well, I
make
guess the hammer's not really for
every day. I'm just gonna have you do this once. Roll a DC 13 will save.
And
It doesn't happen now, but it'll happen in the morning.
just a, I guess a
15?
rules.
Minute. So technically, you would take if you failed that, a hit point of Constitution drain, as terrific pain goes up your neck.
from the axe.
Yeah, from having it in your possession.
Mm.
So it's cursed a little bit.
All
Kinda
the
like-
items
Just a
are.
little
Kind of
curse.
like my book.
Yeah. But there's a terrific bonus to carrying this thing. So, and then who?
I just had a like question. If
Yep.
if he had like for a two-handed axe, that's like one attack, but for a one-handed, could he swing it twice, or is it only like
No,
once per?
not unless you get the
action?
feet.
Right.
That's kind of cool about 2E. Makes that simple. But
So
you
guys,
can do two-handed. You just get a negative on both.
guys, I gotta kind of round table this decision. But
To pick up the flute.
Well, no, I'm definitely picking up the flute.
You know, one
But I
time at
have
band camp.
A spell
Playing the flute.
ready
Yeah.
and prepared
Yeah.
to identify.
Ooh. What is that?
So
You can do it.
You can get some more info. Yeah.
But I'm not sure what I should be identifying. Is there any particular item you think would?
Well, I just told him what the axe. Oh yeah, you could do it on any of these things. Actually, yeah, that might really be cool.
I don't know, dude. It's your
It's your.
All right, I'll
your
do it.
spell. You sound a little freaked out about the book you got.
I am freaked out about the book. There's also the dagger, the masterwork dagger. I don't know what kind of additional abilities that has.
Right.
What should we roll? There's
Do your thing, man.
Well, the dagger doesn't look like it's.
Okay.
Then
I guess the book.
You're gonna do your book. All right, you identify. Well, okay, go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling for?
I don't know. I don't know if it has a save against that. I think you just identify
What's
it.
the spell? Yeah.
Okay, so let me read it real quick. Years, mold, Splatterman, hideous, splicer.
No saving throw.
Anyone who looks.
And it's a good thing because I rolled a 1.
Oh, you will continually see your name scribbled in blood. Yeah, you'll have visions of that.
It's weird because it's like one of my fetishes.
Sometimes the words are there, sometimes they're not.
Words?
Oh, cumulative effect of all these frightening visions eventually wears on you, and you become -2 on all your saves against fear effects.
Is there any bonus to having? Does it have any like?
It has arcane spells.
Oh, it does.
How do you learn spells from it, dude?
Yeah, can you learn the spells and get rid of the book?
Yeah. Can I
You
do what
can-
they said?
They might be. They might have a little hiccup in that.
You said a -2.
You know, the thing is, the professor has a great vault at the house, and
Yeah.
you have every spell that you would need up until level 5 in your. I don't make
So
this
there's
hard
really
for
no
wizards.
need for this right now. For me to like be.
Well, we can bring the items, but with us when we drop off the rest of the research stuff.
Yeah, everybody's going to want to see that, especially Grimborough.
Do you guys want to head back?
Well, there's still the flute. Should
No,
I get
yeah.
it?
No.
No,
I'm
you
taking
get
the.
nothing.
I already said I'm taking the flute. You're
Yeah,
not
the
getting
flute
the
and
flute.
Oh,
the
damn it.
piper guy.
That must be worth 300 gold pieces. That's
You-
a
Oh, well,
masterwork
Jesus
flute.
Christ.
Take the flute.
It was known by. That was owned by probably the Piper of Illamarsh. Somebody.
Trade you a painting for it.
Can you play a note on it? Can you play a flute?
I could probably.
roll.
Don't
But
do
I'm
it.
not
Don't
sure that
do
I
it,
want
dude.
to.
You're already seeing blood.
You know what? I've always wanted. You know, I've been a big fan of Jethro Tull for a while now, and
You do you.
I'm gonna blow this flute, guys.
No, don't let me talk you into that.
All right, then I'm not gonna.
Okay. That was fun. Where are we on to next?
Hey, Al. You know I don't really like this enthusiasm anymore.
You know,
I think you're just telling us to do things for your amusement.
I'm just recording it off.
No, you're instigating. You're much more than a recorder.
Well, we got some nice stuff. I say we continue to look at those.
Yeah, let's
footsteps.
go back.
So far, our bravado hasn't caused us any problems.
Mhm,
I don't hear anyone coming.
Yep.
Yeah. And so you guys come back down the hallway. Who's leading? For a start.
How long has it been? Like, how long were we in there? Just curious.
It takes a little time to search through stuff. I'll say 5 minutes.
Okay.
It should be like a half
Okay,
hour. But
I'll go first.
Yeah, I'll give you 5
I'm
minutes.
invisible.
Star.
You're invisible.
Oh, that's true. He's got invisible to
I'm
undead.
invisible to undead at least.
As you're going down the hallway, you notice the footsteps go to the right
We're going this
Okay.
way.
and into a room, and there's descending stairs.
Are we,
Ooh.
that way?
Yeah,
Okay, well, let's go.
yeah, right there.
Step
So-
down the
Nope.
stairs.
Other way.
This way.
Yep.
Who's that silver
Look
guy?
at, that's him. We got to paint him.
Oh, that's who is it? Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I need to
Wait,
get
are we dragging?
Color.
Are we Weekend at Bernie's Johnny's character with us?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
He's just not getting anything. We should
So
have been rolling
there,
for him
you
again.
see stairs going down.
Oh,
That
look
must
at
be
this.
where they kept all the prisoners, the real prisoners.
Hey, Einstock, why the glassy look on your face?
Stock is coming behind you.
Shall we descend, gentlemen?
I mean, there's only one way to go.
Down we go.
One way to go. Okay, S10. Nice job.
I still have light cast on my quarterstaff.
Oh,
I'm pulling
part
aloft.
of it was collapsed. So parts of the stairwell that once led downward to the lower level, but now it's filled with a mess of large stone blocks and shattered timbers. Which, honestly, I'm supposed to be describing some of this debris as you walk through Harrowstone. I mean, there was a massive fire here.
We can see it.
15 knowledge check, which you guys all have bonuses in.
There's lots of D20s
What kind of knowledge?
Yeah.
The Harrowstone knowledge.
over here.
Oh, okay. So I got 19.
topped you.
19?
Oh, I got a 5, meaning I +4 to the 1 that I rolled.
Oh
I
boy,
won't-
is this great! I think you're gonna win that.
I got 5.
That reveals that some of the stuff, the collapsing, isn't actually from the ceiling.
What?
In what way? What do you mean?
The
Collapsing is
it's-
not from the ceiling.
Yeah, it's a result of some kind of manually triggered deadfall that swiftly filled the stairs,
Oh, okay.
blocking them off.
Guys, I can share a little bit of knowledge. I'd like to drop this
Give it
to
to
you all.
Give me that knowledge.
So,
I bet you anything that was something to kind of seal in the prisoners as the emergency happened here.
you know what?
That's what I think.
And what about the footsteps? Can
Yeah, I want to know. Hey,
do
hey,
like a
Stealing my-
perception check to see if I.
That's
see
what you
where
were
the
gonna say?
footsteps go?
They tried to
Yes.
remove some of this, and then they.
That's what I was gonna
looks like
say.
they went back down the corridor into.
I gotta tell you,
They skipped all that center section,
guy
went all the way
said-
to the, and into
the
that
guy,
room. Yep.
the guy said he
Yep.
didn't care if this fucking thing comes back.
It's true.
I'm tired of it.
Hey, look at it. There's a skeletal arm in that
I got
debris.
a masterwork
Hey.
dagger. I
You guys start
Yeah.
to see.
losing his ass.
Yeah, hey Brian, hold him down.
Start to see like a. there's one skeleton arm that's kind of moving in the debris.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to mess with this, guys?
It can't see you though.
There's definitely undead things here,
Mm-hmm.
and if you can, I'm looking down and I see that the footsteps. They tried. It looks like someone tried to go through here, but ultimately they.
Oh,
they
Nick,
stopped
you're carrying the
and
silver.
they walked through.
Yeah, Paul's saying it right.
Say again.
You still have those silver things?
Silver things.
Yeah, the hair.
Oh, the hair,
Pins.
the hair clips. Yes,
You hear.
I've put.
You
them
hear a
in-
very innocent sounding
I've got them
woman
up in a do.
that sounds like she's below the rocks.
Okay.
She goes, "Are those mine?"
Not anymore.
You hear it down below the rocks. Not yours.
Okay.
Finders keepers.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah. You shouldn't have been under all those rocks.
I don't know. I say for now we maybe skip this portion and try to
Yeah.
see where the feet where the rest of them went.
You don't want to know what I'm going to do with these hair clips, lady.
How do the stairs look? Do they look like if we
It looks
were to
like
go
there was
down
a-
them that we could get back up?
We'd have to. It looks like we
Yeah,
have to dig
there's a massive like trap that.
to get through.
Can I engage in her with her about this? What if they're yours? What if they were yours?
I like them back.
Why?
They were mine.
Are you going to help me?
They mean a lot to me.
Maybe you should give them back. Are they doing?
They were mine. You should give them back.
All right, let's go, guys.
Where are you going? Don't leave me down here.
No, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be
Ask her
back.
what's down there.
What's down there? Why are you trapped down there? Why are you down there?
I was the warden's wife.
Is that one of our 5 prisoners? That's
And she
not-
goes silent.
No, it's not.
No.
What
But he was-
what happened to you? Suddenly I'm invested.
Those were mine.
You're going to have to give me more to go off of than they were mine. If I give them back to you, are you going to come out and be a scary ghost creature? Are you going to attack me?
She tells you, she says that there were other people in here that promised her things,
Uh-huh.
and they heard her.
They hurt her?
Yeah. Are you them?
Well, I'm not making any promises.
No.
Hey man, I'm thinking, like, what's the harm in giving them back?
Well, they're holding my pubic hair in a really cool way. And it highlights, it kind of puts my balls on a platform, you know?
You can just borrow my pubic hair clips.
You too?
It's
Okay.
I love the background noise.
Yeah. No, that ghost is vacuuming.
I reach in my pants and I pull out my hair clips. And
All
I
right.
hold them aloft.
Okay. And this is mine's kind of complex. It's going to take me a second. It's going to look like I'm doing something uncouth, but I guess it is. I'm okay. All right. I'm going to toss these down to you, lady.
You can't make it past the rubble, but if you would make it down here, I would appreciate it.
Look,
The other people
you're a
made it down
ghost.
here.
Someone
Someone
You're a
has to go
ghost.
down
You can
there?
go through the rubble and you can get them.
I think we follow this. I think we should follow the steps. She just said that they were here. There must be another way.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Which is
Are you?
Paul's right. He says the footsteps go down.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
let's
We'll come back.
yeah, we'll be back in a
We'll find
minute.
it. We'll find a
You
way
should
down.
tell you what. You can hold on to the hope that we'll come back. Thinking about those sweet, sweet hair clips, which for now reside on my pubis.
Down here.
I've been here a long time.
Oh, you're gonna be here a little longer.
And Paul already got a star, but I'm going to give him a character card. You can reroll a 20 anytime you want with that by the end of the session for leading you down the hallway. And you see there's a gaping hole caused by part of the fallen in the middle of this room. And you can kind of see in the basement.
Gaping hole, huh?
How do we get down there? Do we have any rope?
I have rope.
Oh, yeah. We have rope. Oh, yeah, we got rope.
Do we have anything to fasten it to?
Yeah. You can very cleverly put it on something.
You guys up for a little spelunking?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Spunlunkers.
All right. I'm going to lower my rope down after fastening it.
Okay, you enter into...
Who's going first?
You enter into...
Me?
Oh, U11. Haha.
I have some rope as well. I'm gonna.
Oh, so we
latch
can
up.
each go down.
Well, yeah, we'll get a couple here, a couple different.
TB has a rope too.
So you...
Yeah. You
who's going down first?
I mean, dude, what do you want to do? You want to go first? I'll go first.
I'm still technically invisible.
Yeah, you go
so
first.
I can
Send him
I can
down.
go
Oh, it's
down
true.
like
Look at
without
that.
at least getting
Send in the probe.
egg road. All right, so I'll go
It got
first.
dark. I don't know why it got so dark. Nice job. You got a star for going in, for sure. And then I believe they get a save against that. I don't think it's like
Is
an
that what
auto.
this campaign is called? Paul gets a star.
Paul gets a star.
That's why you guys gotta jump in.
Unfortunately, I'm not the tank, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I guess you'll never get a star.
Well, you know,
You're my
you
star,
gotta start
Brian.
That is
start
a
thinking like
Broken
meta.
aspect of the game.
No. You gotta
the
like
star
meta
game.
think. Like when we first go in, there's probably nothing, so you lead like initially. And
Ah,
then
look at that.
I did that.
That's
wrong.
good.
I went in first and I didn't get a star for it.
Somebody got eaten by rats last week under that.
It's true.
That's true. It's very true.
So you enter right on that little precipice below? Yeah, right there. Nice job.
It's become 3D chess.
Several iron doors line the walls in
I
this
didn't get a
partially
star for
ruined cell
identifying
block.
anything either.
The
is
doors...
that the first time you used it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Gotta mention. You gotta speak up too.
Yeah, sometimes I forget.
Evidently.
Sometimes I forget. Yeah, so, you know, I didn't have enough rooms to make all the cell blocks, but there's lots of cell blocks everywhere. The doors themselves hang askewed on their hinges, revealing empty cells beyond. Partially burnt wooden support tumblers still function as in the north, while the south wall, they're totally collapsed, caused the cell walls to crumble as well. You hear dripping of water. Remember there was a pool outside?
Yeah, around the back corner.
Yeah, and you hear like shallow pools in the back. Sometimes, in case of heinous crimes, executions were considered to be merciful. And these are rare cases. Prisoners were sent to Harrowstone, were never consigned to this cell block, aptly named Nevermore, with the knowledge that those were imprisoned in in a cell here, they would never again see the light of day. You're in the Nevermore. Hey, that's a Nevermore. Wow. He's brave.
It's very dark down here.
Oh, there is a haunt.
Uh-oh.
Here you go. I think I make a save against you.
Yeah, it's a DC at 13.
Okay.
DC.
DC what? 13.
I'm just reading what my thing is. It says saving throw DC 13 will negates.
Okay. 3. Not going to make it. Good job. You think you see a guy in the corner, and he's kind of like, well, do I have a picture of him? Probably have a picture of him. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Paul. See? Guy coming down the corridor a little bit. Right, Brian? Guy coming down the corridor. Yeah.
Have these guys come down yet, or is it just me?
That's round one. He doesn't see you.
Okay.
And I don't know how that spell works. I don't know if you can make noise and, like, communicate.
It says undead cannot see, hear, or smell creatures.
Okay.
rewarded
So you're
by the
like,
spell.
I don't think it can see me, guys, but that dude's pretty pissed.
How much time do you have left on the spell?
I know it's a great spell.
Only a few more minutes, but I can technically.
Every round,
How-
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Nick.
One touch
That's rad.
creature for level, so technically I can touch. I could
Is that cool?
cast it on you guys, except
Yeah.
it's already too late. Or no, it's a level 1, so I can only cast it.
All right.
Just
So what do you?
it's like, so there's.
Are
What do you
gonna-
say
I'm
to
just
him?
gonna
Are
yell.
you gonna
like,
jump in?
There's definitely something down here. It's another one of those ghosts.
I start pulling his
He
rope
looks
up.
green.
Just joking.
It looks
Yeah.
green.
It's coming down
Can
the
I?
hallway.
Yeah,
He's
can
coming
you
down the
start
hall.
Yeah.
You pull me
All right,
back.
can I jump down after him
Yeah, but
or
he's-
slide down?
he's-
Or?
you know he doesn't see you.
Yeah,
Because if he
can't-
would have attacked
No.
you.
He can't see me. He can't see me right now. I mean, we're
Can I
jumping
see
into
him
the
And
from
you,
up
fray.
there?
you see him kind of strategically take a position, thinking that somebody else is going to come down.
Can I
Okay.
see
He's
him
looking.
from up there?
He is looking at the
And,
hole, guys.
Do you want to look down there?
I want to look through the hole to see if I can
Okay,
see
do a
him.
perception check. He's going to do a stealth check. 5. You probably. Well, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 16 plus my bonus of
You probably saw him actually.
4.
He-
So yeah, 20.
I think he's hiding.
But I can see him.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I mean, did we? is he
Lieutenant Tiny Balls,
powerful? Is he-
I got eyes on the
I
enemy.
have no idea.
I got my
Just
crossbow
letting
equipped.
You guys know.
Should we jump down there, or
I
do you
can-
want to explore a little bit first?
Am I too high up to like shoot something at
I
him?
don't want to go alone. That's
He,
for
he,
sure.
He
Okay.
like hid.
Well, then here we
Oh,
are.
okay, got it.
But
He's waiting on you guys.
but it looks like this thing knows that we're here. Or someone's here. It's like waiting for us.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I'm
then
gonna-
what else is there to do but to attack him? Can I? So
I'm gonna call down to
Do
him.
I have to let?
I mean, we could do that. We could like try and
Well, he'll
communicate.
see us.
Hey!
Or, yeah, you can. Well, yeah, you guys can yell. He can't hear me.
Well,
but
I
he can
mean, what
hear
do you think he's gonna? It's a fucking ghost, man.
I don't know. Maybe he'll come out and like be like with his back to Paul. Paul can just lop off his head.
Go for an attack.
What do you think?
None of that.
I don't know. There's nobody here to back him up if something goes
good,
wrong.
Good point. Okay.
So I don't know. I mean,
Well, you
what's
guys
the
could
point
run
in
down.
giving away our position without someone being there? You know.
Well, the fact that he would be attacking.
Well, he's
instead
gonna
of
face the
just
the
looking.
source, right? So he's gonna like look up at the hole where we're gonna come down from.
Well, let's. Okay. I'm gonna slide down my rope then.
Okay, you
Well, I'm
see
gonna slide
so
right
Paul,
after
you
you.
see
Yeah.
see him kind of like leaning in the corner, like waiting for them. You see it all go down.
If
It,
any,
it,
if
it'll only take
anything-
you one action to get down, so you could get down.
If anything,
Okay.
can
do you
Paul,
want to like
can
flank
Paul
him?
move his position before we come down? So
Yeah,
that
you
we
can do whatever.
I can come over and
Sure, you can get behind him.
I'll get behind him.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And
you
we're
guys
just gonna
feel
like
a plan?
distract him.
Yeah. You're gonna come down shooting fireworks out of your fingers.
So you guys are gonna come down and then
Spirit fingers.
Yeah.
Ready?
a head of lettuce sticking out of your ass.
And how do we how does it go for attack then? If
We're gonna
Some
roll
of the
initiative.
celery.
Okay.
He doesn't see
Yeah,
you,
that's what it was.
so whenever you
Celery.
attack, you'll enter initiative, or you could have a surprise attack around on him.
well, that's kind of like what I
Yeah.
want to do is like
Surprise attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have a
perfect.
touch attack.
All right, so everybody roll their initiative. Ooh, 16.
Yeah. Do you want to do that before we get down? Or
Yeah,
Is it,
yeah, because you got 17.
20.
what is this?
Okay,
That's
so he's
not
after you, Brian.
Okay, I got a 3.
3,
Add your bonus.
6. You got 9.
Okay.
I got 17 though.
I'm last.
11.
Okay, so it goes Brian, me, Paul, and Lieutenant. So if you want to do your surprise attack, you can.
So are they on the way down, or do I know they're coming
gonna
down, or
they're
do I
gonna
not
come
know?
down.
So I have to do it now.
Yeah.
So, but Brian can get down there first.
It only takes one move for you to get down.
Right.
Right.
So-
So, if Brian
Right.
gets down there, the ghost can.
So
you know,
he can move and just drop down and do. I mean, the guy's a little farther away from you, but Paul's been like, he's over here, he's hiding.
Yeah, you guys can still see me, so you can
Yeah.
hear me, see me. Like he's over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna attack him.
And a lot of these walls, by the way, aren't. They're not solid rock.
Solid.
They're like
Crumbled.
yeah.
I'm gonna inflict moderate wounds.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
What's the save against that?
14.
Wow.
If over
You gonna
14, you
use
get
your-
half.
Will
your
will
razor,
save?
your silver.
Yeah, will save.
Okay, he's got a +8, so I've got to roll like shit. 2.
That'll do it.
Fuck, he missed. Okay, cool. Nice job.
So I rolled 2d8.
You totally catch him off guard.
Whoa! Oh.
Was that the ghost?
Yeah. Whoa!
So 12 plus
he's
3
kinda like-
is 15.
On his
Wow,
heels.
holy crapkey.
He's definitely spinning his arms
You
around.
did a lot of damage to him, but he's still there. He turns around and he hisses at you. Catch him off guard. Okay, then it's Brian's turn. So Brian, you can go down and make an attack.
Oh, I'm gonna go
You
all
can
the way down.
You can ask Nick to move you down if you want.
I actually have a question. Does he
Yeah.
see me after I attack?
I
or
think so.
does
I think
it
you're
break
revealed
this?
after. Maybe though. Maybe he's got to make a save against it.
Boom.
It should say in the spell. Invisibility does that, but greater
No,
invisibility.
if I touch an undead creature, it
You didn't
goes
touch
away.
it.
No, that's what my
Oh, is it a touch?
It is a-
Is it range touch or touch? Sorry, not a question.
range touch.
Yeah, so you can do it from
So
distance.
it
So
says
you're still.
range. But no, I'm saying in the category of range,
Yeah, yeah.
it says touch.
Right. It's but that just
Creature touched.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you,
so that's
by the way,
touch.
you're going against his touch AC. You're not going against his AC. That's all that means.
That breaks the.
Yeah.
I'm
so
invisible now.
he hisses at him.
Well, you guys were coming down anyway. So now we're all. I can recast it after, but
And he
he was gonna see you anyway.
he's a little
So.
pissed that somebody's behind him. All right, what do you do?
Blast him.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast his ass.
With what?
I'm gonna use my. Wait, what does he look like? Does he look like he's
He
corporeal?
has like magical hands. Yeah, he's definitely a
All right, I'm gonna
ghost.
use my mage hands.
Magic
with
hands.
the quarterstaff,
Oh, but he's a ghost.
so I can't hit him with a quarterstaff.
Wow.
I asked if he was corporeal. Is he corporeal, or is he like will my staff go through him?
Well, the way the Pathfinder treats it is it's a house rule. So with ghosts, if you roll a D100, 50 or above you hit it, 50 or below you miss, and then you can do your damage. Whereas Pathfinder 1E rules say that you can hit a ghost, but it only does half damage. I like to actually see if you can hit it, which is left over from E1 D&D.
All right. Well, then I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's one of those
Roll 'em.
rules I should bring back.
So I got to roll a D100.
Yes. Too bad Sienna hasn't come in so we can ask her for beers.
I might need a little
Yeah.
water here. Refresh.
Yeah, yeah. Should we take a break and come back? Wait for Brian's rolls. Should we save it till he's on a hot streak?
Get that
Ready to
rolling,
roll.
bro. Roll it.
Oh, well, let's roll and then we'll go to break. See what happens.
94.
You hit him. So you can do your damage. We'll come back from
Hell
break
yeah.
and we'll know what happened. Everybody stay tuned. If you're the actual person listening to this, like the one person, thank you. we're having more fun recording these things, I think, than they are.
It takes some time.
Yeah.
Find it.
Lieutenant was going to say something, but then he just...
No.
No, okay, there you go.